Hello everyone, my name is Silvia Tancu, and in this presentation we will focus on best practices to follow when you're building a profile on LinkedIn. Different types of social media are used every day depending on the type of networking and the type of content that we want to engage with. LinkedIn is a type of networking like Facebook and Google+. However, there are some differences between all these platforms. LinkedIn focuses on professional networking, while other platforms such as Facebook mostly focus on social networking. It is very important to understand that LinkedIn is a platform where you focus on your image as a professional, where you show how you can collaborate with potential employers or business partners rather than just sharing random updates from your day-to-day life. Your LinkedIn profile is the branding instrument that makes you stand out in the crowd. And to stand out, the profile must include certain features. In this presentation, I have divided these features into basics and extras, and we're going to start with the basics. These are the features that offer that first impression which lasts forever, and your profile must include at least these 5 elements: a profile photo, a headline, a summary, work experience, and education. Your profile photo should be of yourself, not your pet, not your sandwich or other people, and ideally your head and face should occupy about 60% of the picture. The headline is where you indicate what you do and what you want to do career-wise. I would suggest staying away from silly statements or statements that show desperation. The summary is a section for showcasing your knowledge and skills and for expressing what you do to help others. This is where you show potential employers or partners what's in it for them if they decide to contact you or work with you. The work experience area is more than just listing your previous jobs and your current job. The best practice in this area is to link the job to the company profile on LinkedIn, if there is one. Another rule of thumb is to use correct tenses. For a past job, use a past tense, and for a current job, use a present tense. And also pay attention to spelling and use keywords or action words. If there are achievements for which you have been recognized, you can include those as well. The education section is where you tell the story of the professional you are today. And this is more than just proving your academic level. It makes yourself easier to find, and you may be able to reconnect with an ex-schoolmate, maybe even get to work and collaborate with them. The extra features for your profile that you can use to stand out and show that you are truly unique are skills, endorsements, accomplishments, a personalized URL, or a background photo. Endorsements from other professionals help you to back up the claims that you make in the summary, while accomplishments may include languages that you speak, certifications, and other awards. With respect to certifications, just make sure that if you hold a certificate, that certificate is still valid. A customized URL makes you easier to find, especially in a world where many people tend to Google things and Google your name. It makes you look tech savvy, and it shows that you pay attention to detail. And this is how it looks when you personalize your URL. This is the area where you can add things or remove things to make your URL stand out. A background photo is more than just a nice touch to your profile. It can reflect what you do as a professional, it can showcase your accomplishments, or it can inspire others. And with this, I have completed the tips on how to build an all-star profile on LinkedIn. Next, I have a few nice to know things about LinkedIn that I would like to share with you. It was launched in 2003 and it has 562 million users in 200 countries. The demographic is divided between 54% male and 46% female, with 2 new members signing in each second. Including a profile photo is very important because there's 36 times more chances that you will receive messages and you will be contacted by other professionals, and your profile gets 21 times more views. Content consumption on LinkedIn, just like pretty much on other social networking platforms, is done by sharing, commenting, liking, and posting various articles, videos, and images. These are the 10 overused words on LinkedIn. And I have a tip for you. Instead of using these words directly, try to use sentences in your summary that emphasize on these attributes. For example, instead of saying that you are experienced in a field, say the number of years that you worked in that field. This is a chart with the top 5 most followed LinkedIn members, with Richard Branson being number 1 at 8.7 million followers. These are the influencers, and they are part of the influencer program, which accepts members by invitation only. And the reason they are influencers is because they create content that stands out, content that generates further discussions with other users, and that inspire others. So these are the tips and facts that I wanted to share with you in this video. There is more to LinkedIn than just creating a profile. And for more information on what you can do with LinkedIn, you may visit their help page. What's really cool about this page is that you don't necessarily have to be signed in to read the content. And here is where you can find information about how to grow your network, how to find jobs, how to post jobs, and so on. Thank you very much for listening and for watching. If there are any questions or feedback, feel free to add them in the comments.